Bobby Lopez here, and today what we're going to talk about is what people refer to as lag, or the head lagging behind on the downswing, which is really the process of angular acceleration, and how you get that, because people try different ways and they really make themselves worse rather than better. And here I've taken a new modern player, which is Porter here, and then taking Ben Hogan, the old-timers, and you're going to see it hasn't changed. Look at the amount of angle he's created here. Unbelievable. And then look at this. Look how that angle is maintained. It hasn't really opened up. This area hasn't opened up on him. Okay? Now, look at this character right here. Same thing. Looking pretty good. And neither one of these guys are very big guys. So, they need to create a lot of angular acceleration if they're going to hit the ball anywhere. See, as you can see, Ben Hogan's is a little tighter, and you'll see once he gets to the ball, bang, that club head has to catch up, meaning this club head has to go from here all the way around to here in the same period of time that his hands only have to go to here and his hip only has to go to here. The same idea is a group of soldiers trying to march a column left. Or maybe you've seen the skaters doing a pinwheel kind of a thing. The outside perimeter has to be moving faster because this is smaller. Now, that being said, how do you do it? Okay, here's how you do it. It happens all by itself through the process of you getting the arms going first instead of unraveling with the body first. If you notice right here, Porter's chest is facing this way. What you see in the regular golfer, and I'm going to grab one for you right here, and it doesn't really matter who I take, tell you the truth. It could be anybody. And you will see, and these are just a few folks in my boot camps, in fact, yesterday. See how that angle opens up immediately? Already it's here when the club was there. If she could have kept the club here, she'd have picked up all this additional angle. And I'll show you, I can grab any other one. And you're going to see the same thing. It's what the average golfer goes through. Here we go. Takes it back. Not bad. Here's not too bad. But his angle is pretty open by comparison, though. All right? But that's better. But now let's go back to Hogan. And here's how all the different players describe it. Hogan said it was like pulling an arrow out of the quiver. So he's headed this way. It's like he was pulling an arrow out of the quiver. Tiger Woods says he feels like his arms are falling out of the sky in front of his chest, in front of his chest. What people do is they rotate their body around. And if you turn the body around, that's it. The club's going to shoot. I don't care if you have arms as big as Popeye. It's going to open up. Jack Nicklaus says that you start your swing with the buttons of your shirt here, a little behind the ball, take a backswing, get your buttons back here behind your right foot, and then try to get the club back to the ball before the buttons get there. Well, in reality, they both get there simultaneously, but you have to think that you're getting the arms there before the chest does. You've got to beat the chest. Al Geiberger describes it as like ringing a bell. And watch, I'm going to draw a straight line down here. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. People turn to the ball. They actually pull straight down. He's trying to take the butt of that club and send it right into the ground, which is how Davis Love III said his dad taught him to pound the stake in the ground. They pound it over here. What people do is they head for the ball. They head in this direction, and they unravel with the body first, and that's what makes the angular acceleration dissipate. So try working on sort of pulling your hands down first without moving your body at all. Without moving your body at all. If you can get the arms going first, you will produce this angle all by itself, regardless of what strength you have in your arms. So give that a try and work on it. Let me know how you do. Thanks. Bye-bye.